Hello and welcome back for match one. This is Old Man Poole. Looks like we've lost the dice roll, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we have a pretty good hand here. Missing a 1-drop, which is obviously the dream, but we can play the Lava Claw Reaches turn 1 and get the tap land out of the way. Let's go ahead and keep that. And then we got a couple of fetch lands so that we can realistically play the Boros Reckoner and the Hellrider. Okay, looks like my opponent's playing Ramp. Starting off with Search for Tomorrow. Okay, let's play Lava Claw. And pass. Next turn, we are going to... Doesn't matter between Arid Mesa and Bloodstained Mire. I guess we do want to find a... I don't even need white, do we? Boros Reckoner, it can be red or white. I don't think it matters between the two lands. Now that we pulled out our cap land anyway. So we are gonna crack Arid Mesa, I guess get a white source. Okay, opponent plays a Swamp, which is a little bit unusual. Ramp decks I feel like frequently are not running black. I feel like they often pair with either red or blue. But black, just for a little bit of control, I'm sure is fine too. You can play Iron Shaman morphed for 3, but we really would like to just get some pressure on the board. So I think I'm just going to play it as a 2-1 with no real benefit. It has Menace, which is not bad. I'm debating on his ramp spell here. Alright, Wall of Roots is a pretty good one. Iron Shaman can swing past that. Boros Reckoner doesn't fare super well against it, though. Okay, I do like me a Koth. Still a little bit heavy on lands, but that's alright. Let's play and crack our Arid Mesa. Grab a Plains. And we'll cast Iron Shaman. Alright, my opponent's ramping hard. We may have a tough time fighting our way through this. He's gonna have 5 mana to work with this turn. Plays like Thragtusk or something, we probably just lose. Okay, that's not bad either. So that does blank our Iron Shaman. It's not looking good, is it? We could swing and bluff, although if he blocks, we're really sad about that. It's probably gonna be 2 for 1 anyway, so I imagine he always blocks there. The value of this card is good, but not that absurd. Darn. Okay, well, let's play our Bloodstained Mire. Crack that. We'll grab another land. We're at least thinning the deck out. Grab our Swamp. Got plenty of red sources. Oh, I guess I want to play Boros Reckoner there. That's true. That's probably a mistake. I was kind of thinking Young Pyromancer might just be better, but I think Boros Reckoner would have been more. I was just kind of turned off by this card because it no longer could attack, but... Not living our spot right off the bat. One's got a couple of really big walls, and I imagine a better late game than what we've got. Love to draw something to deal with the Courser here. Palladium Mirror is not as bad. I don't think you ever swing there. They're pretty aggressive. So we could just dump the Hellrider out. I think we're just going to swing with Koth, though. This is nice. It gives us a little bit of reach. And, of course, if we ever get to make the emblem, it's pretty good. Means my opponent has to start being a little bit proactive. Oh, it's summoning sick. Oh, yeah, mistakes. I guess it's only per mountain. We're actually maybe playing a few too many aggressive lands for Koth to really be at his best, but I think it's still not bad. That is a reason, though, to play just mono red, I suppose. Alright. It's an interesting one. So I think this turn we played Boros Reckoner and Grim Lavamancer, or we just play this. Although I guess if we do that, we can't actually. Man, fetching for black has kind of hurt us, hasn't it? Well, let's see. Although we can use Koth to untap and not swing, but just make a creature. That gives us the land colors we need. Right. So yeah, I think we do play the Battlefield Forge. Well, I guess we're gonna do that. So yeah, I don't know if we actually need to get this down this turn. There's that much. So we'll play the Battlefield Forge, Boros Reckoner, Grim Lavamancer, untap, swing. Okay. Yes. I guess play the Lavamancer. Another card that gives us a little bit of reach. Although my opponent's still at 20. Tap a mountain. Go to attacks. We'll swing with our mountain. Well, we're doing it to open mana. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's got a lot of land. We haven't seen anything scary, but he's probably got something in his hand, right? I think that's kind of aggressive to go for. I guess we do want to play the Windbrisk then. Yeah. It's got something, probably. Vine, okay. Those are traded, but at least right now, that's all he's doing. Okay. Let's see. I was actually just hideaway read. It doesn't tell us there. Let's look it up. Okay, so still requires us to do it the correct time zone. And we have to swing first, which means we can't kill a blocker beforehand with like Exquisite Firecraft. So with that in mind, I just want to take Searing Blaze, shoot my opponent, helps remove a blocker. Yeah, I think that's gonna be best. You can pay it without paying mana cost, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just take Searing Blaze. Alright, and pass. Ooh, Batter Skull on top. It's getting dangerous. Batter Skull is a tough thing for us to interact with. We're gonna hit my opponent for a pretty good chunk this next turn, I think, but... Alright, let's see if he's got a power play here. Phyrexian Metamorph. Copying... Sorcerer? Benjamin? Profit. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. I guess those both go... No, they don't. Untap's different, right? He doesn't get to untap twice or anything. I don't think so. Untap's not a trigger that goes on the stack. Yeah, it just happens once. Okay. to imagine that's what my opponent was going for. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can play the Battlefield Forge, so that gives us 6. Swing with cost, we're still at 6. We can play... not everything, though. Yeah, I think our mana's actually hurting us a little bit here. So we'll keep the Grim Lavamancer back to shoot something. And we'll play Hellrider and go for it. Tap a mountain. Swing for a good chunk. I guess we don't really just want to go in with the Lavamancer willy-nilly. Okay. Get a whole bunch of triggers out of Hellrider. Go to Druid. Don't care too much about that. Fine blocker though. So Boros Reckoner can do it to anything, right? Huh. Interesting block there. Okay, just worried about like a group pump effect, maybe? I guess maybe there's just no reason really not to. So at this point, we're just going to kill off the Vengevine. And then get a token off the Pyromancer. Yeah, I think that's it. So yep, sign blockers like that. And that. Play this. Searing Blaze. Choose a player. Choose a creature. Get a token. Keep the Hellrider alive. Kill that off. Hit my opponent for quite a bit. And pass. So the problem is he can play Batterskull this turn. Batterskull's tough for us to deal with. But on the other hand, we can actually probably kill him before Blocks gets there, because Hellrider does a lot. So does Grim Lavamancer. We might just be able to finish him off before Blocks. Oh, but no, can you equip? I don't think he has enough. Yeah. I think we're good. Because this trigger will go... Yeah. That should be enough. Okay, swinging at Koth fairly aggressively. We do need to keep Koth alive, but just at 1's okay. So we'll throw an Elemental in front. We'll go down to 2. Yeah, I don't think it's likely as a pump effect. We were pretty lucky that my opponent got super land screwed this game. Play. Okay, and now we have a variety of ways to try and kill my opponent. So we're definitely going to untap. We just swing with Lava Claw Reaches. That's 5. It's true, if he ever blocks this, this gets damage through too. I think we're got there. Let's activate this. Black, red. Want to keep up red. So white. untap a mountain, and I mean, I guess we want to leave this back. I guess we can go to begin combat and see if anything changes. No. I guess we can just go for it, right? Because it deals 1 damage to defending player. Alright, and hopefully that's enough. Okay, woo! Barely got into the batter school there. I think we got super lucky that my opponent couldn't find any lands, especially with the coursers and everything else going on. He found good ramp, but ooh, that was lucky. Chandra doesn't seem great. Sarkin actually seems okay because he's a flyer. He can get in over the top. Flicker Wisp had no absurd effect, right? Think of anything he played that it really just destroys. Don't think we want Banefire. Don't think Johnny's all that great. Definitely don't want Boom and Bust. I'm a little bit tempted to skew my mana base a little bit heavier towards red. Yeah, maybe we'll take out 1 Plains. And what are we cutting for Sarkin? Oblivion Ring, Temporal Isolation. Not very good against his ramp threats or like his ramp spells, but ramp targets, which I'm sure he has and just was unable to play, end up being probably good. So like Jinxed Choker, if we ever end up in kind of a racing situation, it feels like that'll be pretty good. Those all seem powerful. Hellrider did like 12 damage on his own or something that game. Chandra's pretty nice. I don't know what we want to cut here. I'm worried like Student of Warfare is just not all that great, but not a bad thing to pump mana into either. Air Shaman felt kind of bad that game. Man, I just... oh. Yeah, maybe Rebel Master's not that good, because it forces Grablins to attack. Yeah, and he's got a lot of blockers. Alright, let's pull the Rebel Master. Okay. See if we can't sneak out 1 more victory here. Okay. Not a super exciting hand. I think I will keep. If we draw a land, we can play Smuggler's Copter into Elisa, which is decent. But not the most aggressive. I could see an argument for mulliganing this hand and then just doesn't do enough. But I think this is at least on par with a lot of 6s. There's always the chance that you're just going to draw like no lands next time. And this is going to be better in just about every 5. Okay, that actually helps a little bit. So we get our Plains, our Student, and pass back to my opponent. So if he has pretty much any blocker here, we're not going to be able to swing, but ooh, Heart of Kirin is not what I would have expected. Dragon Hunter's interesting. So no real point in leveling yet. Just play the Smuggler's Copter this turn, I think, and swing for 1. Smuggler's Copter will be a little bit nice to fix our draws going forward if we need to, too. Like find a land, for instance. Heart of Kirin. I mean, it's very possible he plays a blocker that can crew it here. Ooh, Liliana. Alright. Requires 3 to crew, so she's not quite there. It does stop Student of Warfare. Obviously, Temporal Isolation is pretty bad against her. This just takes 1 to crew, right? So we might as well just use this for that. Swing and see what we find. Go Copter. Too good, too good. We'd love to draw a card. More white is not what we love to see. Maybe we're just too low on red sources. It feels like we have a lot, but so if we keep that, this turn we play Elisa, next turn, like Dragon Hunter, Pump. I think we're gonna pitch it and hope to find another land. We just much rather find red, I think. Okay, in for a couple points here. And play Elisa. Oh, that's true. Maybe I should have pitched the Dragon Hunter, because then Elisa could have brought it back, potentially. That's interesting. We do have to pay for it. It's not like it's quite free, but... Okay. Well, Elisa keeps Liliana at bay unless he's got a removal spell or something. If he wants to play a creature and just attack with Heart of Cure, we don't care about that. Ooh, got the twins. Obviously, Nissa's pretty good. Both of the Origins Planeswalkers. Okay, I don't think he swings here. He just keeps a part of Kieran, which we don't like. Okay. Don't hate Lava Claw reaches. Can't quite play Searing Blaze off that though. We can just level this up a couple of times. Level that up, play Dragon Hunter. Temporal Isolation just doesn't do much. That's a little bit interesting that we could put it on there and just bring back things forever. Something to consider. Alright. So I think let's play Dragon Hunter. Level up our Student of Warfare. Yes. So we got... our opponent is lower than he was last game at this point. Although I'm still not in love with our position. Got more lands than he did last game. A couple of Planeswalkers out. Played him Mirror. It's going to help ramp him even further. Okay, Hazoret's not quite online yet. Let's play our Koth and swing with a Mountain, I think. He wants to trade aggressively. I think I'm okay. I don't know. What does Liliana do when she flips? She player discards, return a non-legendary card. Battlefield. But if we kill off his Heart of Kieran, what if he jumps with both of these? Then next turn, he pluses, plays a spell. We're maybe in a tough spot. We don't have another Koth to animate. Yeah, man. Pretty sure Koth is not supposed to be played with this few mountains. We could just play Temporal Isolation and Searing Blaze. And swing with, like, Isha. That just feels so bad. Alright. I think we're gonna play Koth. I think we are gonna move a mountain up. He could flip Liliana, but then we kill off Heart of Kieran, and then Smuggler's Corruptor starts getting in. He does have to discard. Like, that's not completely free. We can always make a kind of aggressive chump attack if we need to, too. I wouldn't be surprised if he either throws 2 in front here or the Heart of Kieran. I think I would throw the Heart of Kieran if I was my opponent. And then try and get Liliana online. Oh, she gets a zombie too. I always forget that. Wow. Just a chump block. Okay, Liliana's gonna flip. Wants to keep one more blocker, I guess. Okay. So I imagine he makes us discard. In which case, what do we get rid of? It actually, discarding helps us turn on Hazoret, which is not insignificant either. So maybe we'll put this on like the zombie or something. The temporal isolations. I think we actually will toss Searing Blaze if he forces us to discard. It's just a little bit harder to play, especially if we're gonna try and drop a Hazoret. And temporal isolation does a very similar thing. Well, I guess if we hit any land, Searing Blaze helps out a lot, but not as much as Hazoret does anyway. Yeah. All right. Opponent pitches Ashiok. Doesn't have blue. It's interesting. He hasn't played any duels. Maybe he's just being a little bit greedy with his mana base. I think we're not in a bad spot here. A land would be great. Yes. So we can play Hazoret and Koth. Let's see. We also play Hazoret Temporal Isolation. That's not even that much better. Yeah. Okay. And this is pretty aggressive. This is a legendary creature, isn't it? Haha, that's funny. Can't even bring that back. And tap that mountain. Oh, I should have kept that up for level up. Mistakes were made. Oh, and I used the wrong mountain. Oh, man. The tilt is super real right now. Oh, wow, that was so bad. I forget you have to check with Koth. The new things give haste, this one doesn't. Oh, rough. Okay, well, let's attack Liliana. He's gonna get a little bit more value out of that. Ooh, that was all sorts of messy. Need to remember to check our lands. We even got a little bit of a warning previously. It didn't matter because there wasn't anything we could do about it, but rough. Okay, fortunately, he can't bring anything back right now. It's interesting. He could have tossed the Palladium Mirror in to return. Temporal Isolation will get rid of one big creature threat, at least. He currently can't crew the heart. Oh yeah, he can. He can always use a loyalty counter. Duh. Airlands, that was tragic. Tragic misplay. I have to remember to be careful with Koth. Make sure that we target a non-fresh land. It does say newly controlled. Mistakes, mistakes. Alright, that's fine. Rip Temporal Isolation. As long as he's pitching real effects. So next turn we can level up our Student of Warfare, make him a 3/3. Not even do that much, not tons. Okay. So he's gonna go after Koth here, it looks like. Not a bad play. I think we're just gonna take it. He's got a burn spell, it's not the end of the world. Okay, Koth goes to 1. Do you have a follow-up? No play. Chandra. Okay. So you can play Chandra and crew the Copter. We just use this to deal damage. You can also use Celesta. Doesn't do anything right now, does it? Yeah, maybe I should have pitched Dragon Hunter forever ago for that. Could make that a creature, but that's not that exciting. I guess we're just gonna play Chandra. Crew the Copter and just kill off Liliana. But at this point, he's not even hitting anything with the discards. He needs Smuggler's Copter to chump once for Koth. He's actually got to chump fairly aggressively anyway here. So both of these are going to have to fight his creatures unless he's got a good effect, just to keep Liliana up. Don't think we're going to swing a Smuggler's Copter. Really want to get rid of that Heart of Kiran. Oh man, missed opportunity for the caves again. I'm not thinking well about our lands for sure. Alright, I'll also probably try and speed up a little bit here. Oh, it's got some sort of instant speed effect, maybe just a kill spell for the mountain. Or is he just bringing Heart of Kiran into the fray? I mean, he can always just jump and keep Liliana alive that way. The discard effect isn't that super absurd against us, though. Especially because my opponent hasn't been, like, he's been pitching real cards. Seems to have kind of too many lands. He's dropping Devoted Druids and Ashioks and the like. Just okay losing him here. That's fine too. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have even bothered killing Liliana. Maybe that was an argument there too. Although, one of the things that Liliana was good at was crewing the heart too. Like, he has to play another spell here to keep the heart available. Braska, okay. Let's see. Deals combat damage to Braska, destroy that creature. But only to Braska, right? I can just hit my opponent for a bunch. I guess you can still crew the heart though. Oh man, I didn't up the soldier. I've never played with level ups before, but that's pretty sketchy. Okay, Jinx Choker. So we'll pump both of those. Swing with Hazaret. And I guess a mountain at Vraska and kill her off. He gets to blow up a mountain for that, but that's not that bad for us. Otherwise, the heart has to take it anyway. Don't want to use that one. Goodness. The struggle is real. Good to see if the choker's any good here. Feels kind of slow, but it also feels like a crazy amount of inevitability. Vraska can blow something up next turn. We can just hit my opponent for quite a bit. Go 9 here. I guess we should pump that first then too, but he like blocks that and still takes 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. We should have been swinging my opponent, I think. Which means he should be Smuggler's Copter there. Oh man, we played this super sloppy. Yeah, super sloppy on tons of fronts. Yep. Gets to block. Okay, it's chumping Hazaret, kills off Alessa. Could hit him for an extra 2 points of damage here. Actually, an extra 3 points of damage. All the Smuggler Copter would have died. I don't know if that matters, really. Whew, man, hemorrhaging value. This should have been turned on a long time ago. Yeah. Missed an attack with Koth. I don't think it's going to matter, which is fortunate, but... man. Rough. Levels up. Levels up. We'll give Jinx Choker to my opponent. And pass. Okay, opponent takes 1. Hazoret's gonna be really hard for him to deal with in general, I think, but can't kill off Koth here. Destroy another thing. Tribe Elder's pretty good. Okay. Didn't even activate Vraska. Was yield. That's true. If it's Watcher's control, I'm not sure that actually that will ever work. Alright, so we got the GG. I feel really bad about how we kind of played that matchup, but happy to take the victory. Largely in part of Hazoret and Hellrider, showing how good those 4-drops can be, and Koth, although a little bit less lackluster with a bunch of other colors of lands in our deck. Ugh, man, I misplayed super hard, missed a whole bunch of level up opportunities. I maybe should start swinging my opponent earlier too. Just a messy, messy game. But sometimes you play messy games and still get rewarded. And I guess no real point in beating ourselves up about it. Just gotta learn from our mistakes and play a little bit more cautiously with our Koth +1s and our level up cards. Anyway, that was match 1. See you guys for match 2.